this goes through. Hello? Hi everybody. Is it working? Am I on? Okay. So, let me see. I have to kneel a little bit, but today we're gonna do a run through with live commentary so that tomorrow when people type in and when kids write in, I'll be able to respond to them when I'm reading the book tomorrow. So Allison and I thought that this would be a good idea to do a quick little I'm faux camping in my yard just to have fun. And and please comment. Allison's gonna read the comments to me so I can respond. And I'm gonna make some real simple sloppy joes, real quick recipes. So is my voice coming out okay on the video? Hey girl, how are you, Monica? Okay, so that was the first one. Let's see here. Right? Hi, Tina. Yeah, I figured I'm gonna have some fun. Um, why not if I have all this free time, right? Can you still hear me all right? Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to do some really simple sloppy joes. I have my little grill, which served me very well for a long time. Just to make this a little quicker, I did the part that takes the longest, which is cooking the meat. And it really didn't, I mean, it's very simple. I don't really think I need to explain that one on this. Of course, I'm going to turn this on again so I took the grate out to be closer to the heater, the heating element. But, I have my little can of beanie weenie. I just put it right on the burner. And, the meat. So the meat, this recipe is for about a half pound of ground beef, the sauce that I'm gonna make. Um, and in the meat, you just basically chop up onion real like bits. You don't have to mince it, but like nice little bits. And then add a little bit of garlic to the pan with let me see here. Oh no, okay. Alright, with the wind it's hard. Darn. Okay, so we're trying to run through these problems, you know? I hope tomorrow it's not windy. Okay, if I speak up louder, is that better? Okay. Alright, so I just cut some bacon into like little strips and then cooked it with the onions and the garlic. And then I threw the meat on top and cooked it all together. Let me put this back in my little cooler. Um, Ooh, I shouldn't put the lighter on the freaking grill. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you the meat really quick. Ah. So there it is. It's just a little bit of bacon and the meat and onions and everything. I think it's pretty good. So we're just gonna warm this up. We're just warming it up. Let me put it a little bit lower. And ooh. Fly as we go, right? I have one over here. A camp chair. Let's see. So I'm gonna put the bread on the top grate. So it'll toast a little bit. And the sauce is really simple. How many viewers do we have right now, Allison? Oh, that's not bad. So 7 people. Um, Liv, you guys can write in comments, Allison, the coordinator, is going to read them to me so that I can respond live. This is a practice for tomorrow. And right now I'm looking for my recipe for Sloppy Joe sauce. Let's see. Pizza popper. Tina, no, I don't actually deliver. I invited the neighbors, but I think they already ate dinner, so, okay, so this is warm already. Gonna pull my little beanie weenie. Okay, I'm really sorry, this is a learning curve that we're going through. It's not my ideal choice, but we're gonna do our best. So, I guess maybe I should do the video closer tomorrow. Let's find out the distance for it to work. Okay. This is a trip. Set. Okay. Okay, so I made it a little closer. Is that a better distance to hear me from? Are you there, Allison? Yeah, I do have a headset, Benjamin. I do. I mean, I could just do the live tomorrow regular and not respond, but we're gonna really try. We're gonna really try to do this. So for the Sloppy Joes, and let's see, the sauce is going to be, where is my measuring cup? Here it is. Okay, so for the Sloppy Joe sauce, for a half a pound of beef, it's going to be 1/4 cup of barbecue sauce. Gonna add that to my little bowl. Make sure it's all in there. Okay. And then the rest is gonna be in teaspoon format. It's 2 tablespoons brown sugar. If barbecue doesn't already have enough sugar, right? So 2 tablespoons brown sugar. Okay. 2 tablespoons Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Oh my God. Okay. 2 tablespoons Worcestershire sauce. I'm getting a lisp as I go. Here we go. Tablespoon yellow mustard. Believe it or not, this has mustard in it. Oh, I hope the bread didn't burn. Yeah, it's pretty toasted. Okay. Actually, I can just take that out now because the top got toasted too. See? Ah, a little well done. Oh well. It's okay. Okay, so I can just set that there. Put the top on the meat. Put the top on the meat. And it's gonna be sorry, this page is opening on me. going to be a half teaspoon. Right, now I'm spicing. It's going to be a half teaspoon of garlic salt, and that might seem like a lot, but I didn't salt the meat, so that's going to be for everything. A half teaspoon of onion powder. How long are we running right now, Allison? Okay. Then a quarter teaspoon black pepper. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, so that's everything in there. That's our sauce. I didn't really make a lot of meat because it's just me. So that's why I did this separately, so I can add as much or as little of this into the meat as I need to. Here we go. And you can do this on the stove so that the sugar dissolves a little better and everything. That's actually really, really good. So now we have our meat, and we're just going to add this in, if you can see. There we go. And stir it in. And the good thing about being able to control the amount of sauce that you have in there is you can make it as sloppy as you want. It can be a not so sloppy Joe or a very sloppy paper towel Joe. So now it's basically just construction. I'm going to put my little Tupperware, close this up. There we go. Ooh, that sounds good. Maple syrup, Tina. No, it's very, very good. This is a very simple recipe, and you can always, it's something you can put together. And you know, the meat takes about, you know, in this pan it took about 3 minutes to cook because I cooked so little. But anyhow, so now we can construct our sloppy Joe. I have my nice toasted bread. I'm going to put the burnt side on the inside so it doesn't cut my mouth. Right, it is pretty good, Allison. Hello, Maria. How are you? I'm glad you're tuning in. So I'm going to put mustard on the top bun. And then we're going to, where did my knife go? We're going to sliver some onions as fine as I can. Can you see the cutting? Yes, you can. We're going to sliver some onions as fine as you can, because it's good for them to blend into the meat and everything. We're going to do those on the bottom bun, because they're nice and flat. There we go. And we're going to put our meat right on top of that. And this meat has bacon, it has onion, garlic, ooh, the delicious sauce that we whipped up. Oh. Oh. Okay. So apparently Michael used a word that's not good for babies, but okay, so tomorrow don't do that, Michael. Yes, Allison's telling me that this is a family-friendly page. Oh my goodness. But you can always say curse words on my page, okay, Michael? We're going to do pickles on the top. Nice dill pickles. I always like to put, this looks like it needs 5. Here we go. And is my audio okay, Allison? Okay, perfect. So let me show you what this sandwich looks like so far. We have the meat on this side and then our little prep with the pickles and everything on the other. Okay. And that's just as simple as closing it. There we go. And since this is just a backyard thing, I mean, like some potato chips, a soda. There we go. Some potato chips. Ah, my little can of Beanie Weenie, since we're being rustic. But that doesn't look half bad at all. Not half bad. And when you do this at home, make sure you have a big roll of paper towels on the kitchen table, because it's some sloppy joes. That's self-explained, right? um, turn off my heat. Close this up. All right. Well, now we can just do a tasting. Did anyone else have anything else they wanted to say? Definitely, it's gonna be hashtag #BudgetBachelor85. That's my YouTube channel. Was that a question? Oh, okay. Yeah, Allison was asking about my YouTube channel. There's a those are a little more crazy, so you probably want to screen some of them if you're gonna be watching with your kiddos, because I do have more fun sometimes in my own kitchen. But let's just do a tasting of this, and I think I did pretty good for myself. Let's see here. Mm. Mm. I love it. This is one of my favorite things. When I was little, I would ask my mom all the time for sloppy joes. And I've tweaked the recipe a little bit from when I was little, but this is basically what we would eat on Thursday, Wednesday night in the middle of the week. Something simple and easy. Got my little Beanie Weenie. Here we go. Mmm. No, they're hot. Maria, yes, I'll definitely share the recipe. I'll email it to Allison. Mm. Excuse me. Um, Michael, my all-time favorite meal, it's going to be, hmm, probably a really nice medium rare steak with grilled vegetables on the side and mushrooms that are sauteed with wine on top. That has to be my favorite. And I love doing that for myself. That's when I have a little bit of extra money, I go buy like a really nice cut of meat and I'll grill on my porch or whatever. So is everybody okay? Did we do all right? Okay, so Allison's saying that she thinks this was a successful tryout. Oh yes, so she wants to know if everybody thinks it went all right, or you can write on the page or on the link of this other suggestions. It's tomorrow, so we probably can't do everything, but hopefully we'll be able to. Hopefully tomorrow is a lot smoother. Um, okay, thank you, Maria. I'm glad it's wonderful. um, all right then. I'm gonna email this recipe to Allison, and she's going to put it on the page. There's my little cookbook. Most of the stuff that I do on Facebook is in here. Um, and I'm very glad that we worked this out, that we were able to figure this out, because believe me, this was a task to combine. We're using like so many different signals going everywhere right now just to do all of this, so I'm glad it worked out. And thank you, Allison. Allison actually lent me this headset so we can figure this out. Um, oh, well, let me talk about the book. Duh, that's why we're here. This is Bunny Bear, and it is written by Andrea L. Loney, and the illustrations are by Carmen Saldana, and publishing company Albert Whitman and Company. So we have to be very careful since we're reading this on a public platform. We have to give everybody credit. I also want to thank you so much, Jessica. I really appreciate the compliment, and I'm glad that it worked out. Um, Let me see. But here we are. I love this book. And the illustrations, I guess Carmen did a really good job. But I love this book. It's so cute. I don't know if any of you saw my review on it earlier this week, but this is basically this sweet little bear that he doesn't want to be mean and rough and tough like most of the other bears. His favorite thing to do is to actually hop around in the forest and eat strawberries and pretend he's a bunny. And these other bears, they're not very nice, at least to him. They say, "Stop hopping around and catch these fish," which I guess they want him to be one of the boys, right? Or one of the burly bears, and he doesn't have the exact idea of himself there. Um, so he ends up having to leave his little bear club or bear group, and he runs into a bunny in the forest, and he's so excited. But he sticks his head into the rabbit's den, and this little rabbit is just like, "What on earth are you doing here?" Probably thinking he's about to get eaten or something. But yeah, it's a really sweet book. Thank you, Mark. You know, we gotta try to do something, right? Gotta figure out everything in the way the world is right now, right? But later on, he makes friends with the bunny and all the other bunnies, and I haven't read everything, so this is going to be an exciting book to do tomorrow. So that's going to be Bunny Bear that we're going to read tomorrow at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Um, and I want to thank everyone for tuning in and, excuse me, helping us with the technical things. Um, okay, you guys. Well, I have a nice little sandwich that's getting cold, and I'm sure everyone else has dinner to make. We're going to try to get that recipe on the Drag Queen Story Hour page as fast as possible. Maybe you guys can make it for your own dinners tonight. And thank you all. Thank you all. And we shall see you soon. Hopefully we'll all see you tomorrow. Everything good on your end, Allison? All right. Well, bye-bye, everyone, and much love to everyone else. Thank you. Now I have to walk really awkward and turn the camera off. Here we go. Bye. See you all tomorrow.